This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Okay, let's do this here. I'll go first, then Joe, then Vicky, okay? Yeah.
How about it?
Holy diver!
Yeah, we are ready.
Ooh, Bangerville.
We are ready for Bangerville.
Little rain in the forecast, but that isn't going to rain on this parade today of bangers.
Little known fact, it never rains in Bangerville. It's always sunny and
Too
clear.
many water slides.
Yeah, that was on the docket at City Council, and I'll tell you, it's a close vote on water slides.
Congratulations thank you is a better word to use for everybody who has donated so far with the Big Win 50-50 in support of the Dream Factory. The goal this week was to get to $70K, and we crushed it.
Yeah, thanks to you. And there's 1 week left, okay? The grand prize draw happens next Friday, September 26th at officially 9:15. So the final deadline to purchase tickets will be 9 o'clock next Friday. That doesn't mean you have to stop buying because the winner's going to take home half. But because of that goal, 2 lucky people are going to win a pair of corn tickets today on this show. Just like that. And, well, bangers. We're going to take some requests this morning, too.
What we want to see your proof of purchase of a ticket for the Big Win 50-50. Doesn't have to have been this week. It doesn't have to have been this morning. You bought a ticket, you get a request on this morning. Is that fair?
Yeah,
I think
as
so.
best we can, yeah.
Did you guys wear your band tees? I see Joe's got. Is that a
Stones.
Stones?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. Ban him from Bangerville.
And
He's got his Bring on the Water Slide t-shirt. It's his own campaign.
Okay, we'll take it.
Here's the irony. I wear a band shirt about 3 days a week.
Yes.
And I actually looked at an Aussie shirt this
Yes.
morning and settled on this stupid
You know,
thing.
honest to God, when we got home yesterday, I remembered we had talked about band t-shirts. So I actually just pulled one out and I said, the only guy who's not going to have to worry is Aubrey. He wears them all the time. I swear to God.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Ginger beef with a bone. What is with Winnipeg? Our population keeps increasing and our infrastructure keeps decreasing. You can't go anywhere in the south, even when there's no construction. There's signs saying you can't go anywhere. Arlington Bridge never happened. Pembina Bridge is all jacked. No wonder people are eating cereal in recent years. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. Anyway, it's a fan number 1. Yeah.
I think the city, from my point of view, is playing catch-up on the infrastructure because the
Big time.
city is growing at a rapid rate.
Yeah, some would say we got off to a real slow start with the infrastructure, regardless of what the population was growing. But I do want to ask Ginger Beef if we can get a follow-up call on how that nickname came to be, because that's a great nickname.
Yeah.
Ginger Beef, like, who's picking stuff off of a Chinese food menu like that? And see, somebody just did this guy just say his name is Ginger Beef. I'm
I
telling you.
always assumed it was like a beefy ginger, like he's got red hair and he
red
hits
beard.
the
That
gym
could
or
be.
something.
That could be.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can go with beef, right? You can be called a ginger, right?
Yeah.
But ginger beef together?
Or they, it's one of two things, right? It's that, Vicky, or like Joe, what you might be hinting at. Maybe him and his buddies go to a Chinese food buffet all the time at work, and he
And
loves
that
the
he
ginger
just
beef.
pounds it, yeah.
Yeah. I like a nickname that works on a few levels.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, a complaint about Hespler here. We don't get a lot of comments about Hespler.
Seriously, what the Hespler turning left onto Henderson. 3 full cars get through the light because the light is so short. But if you're turning on from Henderson onto Hespler making a left-hand turn, you got like 4 days. Get your together, City of Winnipeg. What the
4 days.
That can be adjusted. We've had that happen before. Somebody has called the bone phone talking about the timing of the lights at an intersection. So that could be fixed.
Well, if that's the case, I want to put in a bid for Kenniston and Scurfield,
Me
that
too.
turning light.
Me
Yes.
too.
And go ahead, Joe. You go.
No, that's the same. Vicky and I get caught there at the same time sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
real awkward.
Yeah.
No eye
I
contact.
refuse to look over.
I look straight because at that time of the morning, I don't want to know who's sitting next to me in the next lane.
Vicky's just, Joe!
I just look ahead.
This sounds like someone working in construction, and they want you to respect those road closed signs.
This is just a little public service announcement for any person that's driving, whatever you're driving. If you approach, if you notice that there's construction in your area and we have a sign that says road closed, please, for the love of people, the road's closed for a reason. We're trying to get the road fixed for you guys so you can drive over. Don't come up to us, but I only have to go down to the end of the street when we've got excavators and dump trucks and whatever else. We're trying to get our job done, people. Please and thank you. Have a great day.
I guess they would deal with a lot of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, with all due respect, if I need to get to my house,
Yeah.
can I get to my house? I don't know.
No, you gotta. That's
Okay.
when you gotta have
I
like a
live on the
6-man
street.
tent.
He's talking about the person coming to pick you up that says, "Oh, I got to get down this road anyway. I got to pick up."
But even that, if you're gonna ride somewhere, they
Yes.
gotta get to
Yeah.
your house. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is there.
More support for Crazy Craig, and you know what? We'll throw this out to anybody who's trying to quit smoking or any other habit.
Just wanted to thank you guys and all the other listeners and callers for the
So this is actually Crazy Craig, thanking everybody for the
Okay.
support. Sorry about that.
support and that. Doing okay, I guess. Today was a rough day, very rough day. It's trying to put my head through a table. Yeah, but anyway. But yes, banger day. Bangerville Jobs. Let's rock. Doing some Supreme Blood. Slayer. Right on. Crazy Craig. Peace.
Crazy Craig, every time you feel like you want to have a drag of a cigarette, have a sip of cold water.
Oh, yeah?
It'll keep them hydrated. It'll take you up. Or start chewing a piece of gum, at least to take some of that edge off. It's not going to do it all for you, but
Okay.
at least early on.
yeah,
Like,
and-
you're going to go squirrely.
And you know a thing or two about it because you quit after how many years?
times. 12 now, but many times.
But how long were you a smoker before you quit?
Oh, a long, long time.
Yeah, so it was tough,
most
right?
of my adult life.
Wow.
Okay, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in action tomorrow, and Vinny wants to weigh in.
Yeah, the Bombers. I'm not the doctor of football, by the way. I'm the doctor of hockey. Anyways, the Bombers are going to... This is my predicament. The Bombers will make the playoff by the skin of their teeth. It's like it'll be a must-win that last game. If they lose, they're out of the playoffs. So they'll make it by the skin of their teeth. That's just my predicament. Hopefully I'm right. Well, hopefully I'm right that they make the playoffs.
Prediction.
So that's what I believe. Anyways, peace.
What's your
Later,
predicament on the game tomorrow?
I do think a predicament is kind of an apt word, actually.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a
They are in
predicament
a
right
They
predicament.
now.
are.
Yeah.
They really are.
I like him tomorrow.
I do too, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't base it on anything just now, but somehow I think the job gets done in Ottawa.
High character team, high character coach, and they've been under a lot of fire lately, and I think we're going to see the best Bombers.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. Let's wrap up with this. A little correction, I suppose, clarification. We were talking about insects, specifically June bugs on the show yesterday.
Hey guys, just want to rephrase on the June bugs that you guys are calling June bugs yesterday. June bugs are close to dung beetles. What you guys are talking about that you're seeing are giant water bugs. They're also called toe biters, and they have an extremely painful bite to them.
Toe biters.
Ooh,
Good day,
gross.
guys.
You leave my toes alone. I'm stomping you. You get anywhere near my toes.
You got to start wearing work boots, walking around the yard with steel toes.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
And I was the only player, Phil, to fail his medical with the Jets.
Veteran defenseman Joe Aiello.
Only
Man,
one.
he's
Everybody
old
else
school.
passed.
He's slowed down a lot over the years, but he's got that veteran savvy Aiello.
The doctor said it was because of my knee from last year's Christmas party. The rest of me was good to go.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
That's the speed limit in Bangerville, 1,000.
And no construction to deal with in
That's
Bangerville.
right. Somebody just applied to be the janitor of Bangerville on the
Well, you
text
need a
line.
mop-up person.
Yeah.
Someone to clean up the odd mess that's going to happen in
Oh,
Bangerville.
yeah. We keep it pristine.
Spill a beer.
Clean it up. You're hired. You're hired. Like that might be a good. You know what? If you're not requesting music this morning, 762-555. What job would you like in Bangerville? Let us know. We're hiring. It's a brand new town, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Pay's not very good, but the music's fantastic.
Do you know the Toy Hall of Fame? Have you heard about it? Every year they induct new toys into it. So they just came out with their latest list of finalists, the nominees. potential toys to get inducted. And there's some ones that you'd expect. The game Battleship.
Yeah, I feel like we debate this every year when it comes out, and the good and the bad. Battleship
It's still not in the Hall of Fame.
Still not in.
classic. Played that with my brothers growing up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you enjoy the game? Because it could get a little tedious, if you missed enough times until you hit. You hit my battleship.
Yeah.
You know
And
that
you
kind-
always wonder if somebody's moving their ships around.
Oh, cheating! My
Yeah.
older brother cheated all the time at board games.
Yeah. Connect 4, another one. I mean, it takes a lot. There's a lot of board games out there, so it takes
Yeah.
a long time for them to get inducted. The Furby, that was a big thing at
Oh,
one point.
that was that stuffed little animal
almost looks
that
like a
spoke,
gremlin.
right? Yeah, like a gremlin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
the
a big
Furby.
seller one Christmas. You couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
happened before with some of those doll
Sure.
type
Actually, Tickle Me Elmo's another one. That was another one that
Oh, yeah.
parents were like beating each other to get to
Yes.
there. But there's one, and I want your opinion on whether this is appropriate for the Toy Hall of Fame. Snow.
Snow.
Yes, it's appropriate.
You think so?
I think Rock's in there. I'm pretty sure Rock is in the Toy Hall of Fame.
A rock?
I think so. I remember talking about Rock.
Yeah, but you could have
and
a
Stick.
pet rock.
Yeah, they marketed
What
the
are you
rock.
to do with snow? Every
Snowball,
snowflake is.
Snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody could lose an eye. That was the line with the snow.
That's
Okay.
You
But
gotta
it's
be
not
careful.
a manufactured toy, and I think that's the Toy Hall of Fame. You could play with a stick. That's not going to go
I
in
think
there.
Stick's in there.
Stick's
I swear,
not
look
in
it
there.
up.
Is
I'm
it
pretty sure
actually?
Stick
Or
went
at
in.
least nominated, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
yeah,
has been.
Yeah, I agree.
I look at it this way. You got quote manufactured toys, but let's give some love to the toys or the fun that kids would go outside and invent themselves.
Hey.
So snowmen,
Damn.
snowballs.
Snow would work.
Snow
would
forts.
work, I
You're
guess,
right.
in those
Stick
cases.
inducted in
Yeah.
2008.
Yeah, that opened the floodgates to stuff like snow.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
780 City, 780-2484 right now if you want to be our next contestant on the name game. Good morning, City. Do you want to play the name game?
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
First ever in Bangerville.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that, sorry?
You're the first name game play in Bangerville. This is a historic day, my friend.
I should be a deputy or something.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, we don't have a
Yeah.
sheriff yet, but you're the deputy.
Sheriff. Wow, like this isn't
yeah.
Deadwood.
What do
Okay.
you want to be, Phil?
I like sheriff.
Okay, Sheriff
Could
of
I be-
Bangerville. That's got a nice
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Okay.
like it.
How old are you?
I am 46.
46 years old.
46.
Okay, I'll go first with my questions, and then we're going to guess your name. Do you like your food all mixed together, or do you like to keep it separate?
It usually starts out separate, but if it gets mixed together and there's a bit left on the plate, I'm eating it. I don't care what it is.
Okay, so you really don't mind if it all kind of jumbles together on that plate. Okay, good.
Goes with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second question, body wash or bar of soap in the shower?
I usually start with the body wash, but when I run out, I use the bar.
Got a beautiful bar of soap sitting there. Absolutely. All right, I'll pass it off to you, Vicky, and your questions.
All right. What's your usual donut order?
Oh, good one.
The apple fritter.
Oh,
Apple fritter. Got a lot of fans of that in the
the
room
best.
right now.
The best.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, ever go to Arberg, get the blueberry fritters.
Get a loaf of rye bread for me.
And second question, which one of the Seinfeld characters are you most like?
I'll have to go with Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo Kramer. You're
yeah.
a little eccentric.
The K-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, my friend. What two sides do you order when having a steak? Or do you make them? If you just, let's say you go to the keg, you order a steak. What are the two sides you want with that steak?
Oh, I'm having a baked potato with all the fixings on it.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
Loaded?
yeah, and some steak fries.
Like this guy, I'm telling
Double
you.
carb.
You fit right in on this
Double
show.
starch,
No
yeah.
salad at all.
Nothing green. Nothing green on
Hey,
that.
you
put
know
some
what
green
friends with
onions.
salad, my friend.
That's right. They already come on the baked loaded potato. Don't they?
Yeah.
Chives or whatever?
That's
Yeah.
enough green.
Yeah, it's enough. Just a little color. How much do you pay for a haircut?
Probably
20 to $25 nowadays anyways.
Yeah, plus tip.
Jeez.
I love guys' cuts versus girls. Girls are like $300.
Bunch of women's heads just exploded hearing that.
$25. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, time to guess. I don't know why this one jumped at me, but you're a Kelly.
Nope.
Okay. How about Troy?
No.
All right, Vicky.
I'm going to stay on the T train here. Trevor?
No.
Chris?
What was that?
Chris?
Oh, you got it.
Vicky! Vicky!
Holy diver on top of it, too.
Chris, you're a beauty. Go get your haircut this weekend, okay? It's on Vicky.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
That's for Wendell. Wendell bought himself a ticket, supported the Dream Factory for the big win 50-50. Said, gotta have me some Judas Priest, and specifically, you got another thing coming.
They're on the road right now, the Priest and Alice Cooper. So both Rob Halford and Alice are both in their mid-70s. And it was actually Winnipeg's own Chris Jericho and Fozzy that opened up the show, the tour, last night. That'd be a good Winnipeg, Bangerville kind of show.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. And there's only amazing shows in Bangerville. Like, there's no...
And tickets are reasonably priced. They're free.
That's right. The beer's flowing. Nobody's ever standing in front of you.
I'll tell you
perfect.
what, wait till you see the beer prices at our venues. Cheap.
Oh, you got it. Everybody's got to be double-fisted in Bangerville.
You get a free rock shirt, too, at the show. You don't have to pay twice the amount for the T-shirt.
And they're good quality. They
Good
don't
quality
fall apart
shirts, yep.
after one wash.
Well, a lot of people are already applying for jobs in Bangerville.
This
Oh,
is
that's
good.
good.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're the HR director, Vicky, for
That's right.
Bangerville. What do you got?
This coming in on the Boston Pizza text line. Melissa, she says she'll be the cook or the baker
Done.
in
She's
Bangerville.
great.
Yeah.
Brendan, I'll take fire chief because you guys are burning it down in Bangerville.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah. And Amanda, I'm a nurse. I can take over all things healthcare related in Bangerville because there will be a lot.
Yeah.
But you still, we're going to get rid of, there's going to be no wait times.
That's right.
We're not going to have any healthcare problems in Bangerville.
None at all. Okay, so to get
Everybody lives a healthy life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's happy.
To get your song on, it's definitely stress-free. You have to have purchased a ticket for the Big Win 50-50 at any time. And you just get a screen grab of that. Send it to us, 762-555. And let us know what song you want to hear. It's that easy for Bangerville this morning. We got this one with no name attached.
That's right.
So we'll just call it for no name. No, send us back a text and let us know who you are.
It's our first no fixed address in Bangerville.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Completely useless trivia up for grabs this morning. Tickets for Live and Big Rack.
They go on sale today, okay, at 10 a.m. Just a reminder, in the 8 o'clock hour and the 9 o'clock hour, everybody will have a chance in Bangerville to win some tickets to see Korn next week, I guess. And that show is close to being sold out. So
This town is amazing. It's going to be on those lists of 10 best places to live in the world. You know,
It just
it's always in Norway and stuff like that. No. It's right here in Winnipeg, Bangerville.
I think you're right. It's usually those Nordic spa countries, right, that have that. And Bangerville, we don't have a spa yet, but I'm telling you, we're that close. Good call, Phil. This is the first thing 25% of people do when they get home from work, not just in Bangerville, but in the real world, too. This is the first thing that 25% of us will do when we get home from work. What are we doing? 25.
Okay, 780 City, 780, 2484. Good morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Can I get Philly?
Mm-hmm. Gear down. Clothes come off.
That's a good answer, Phil. Number
I was
4.
thinking that too.
Number 4.
There's something just liberating. Like the house has to be empty.
Yep.
But if it's empty and the windows are closed, let's go.
Even just changing into sweats, the comfy, cozy stuff. Yeah.
How many times have you done the sort of the, not the blinds down and you sort of sneaking around the house hoping the light just catches you in the right spot because you're too lazy to put something on.
I better close these. Larry's out cutting his grass and he doesn't need to see this. He'll never recover. Hello, City.
Good morning. How about plugging your phone?
That's a great answer.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
not in the top 5, but that is a good answer.
Yep.
The recharge.
Very well done. Live and Big Rec coming to town. We have tickets. 780 City. Good morning.
Good morning. How about start making dinner?
That's number 3.
Oh,
Nice
starting
one.
dinner. Yeah, very good.
Good guess.
Hello, City.
Hi, how about have a beer?
That's number 2. Make a drink. Make a drink. Have a drink.
That's some Mad Men stuff
Yeah.
right there.
Cocktail.
Yeah.
Martini shaker going.
Cocktails, baby. Hello, City.
Hey, what about take the animal out?
That is number 5. Yes, dealing with your pet or giving your pet
Yeah.
some attention for sure. Actually, I thought that one was going to be a higher number actually than 25%.
I guess not everyone's got pets.
Well,
Could be.
yeah.
Yeah. 780 City.
Yeah.
780-2484. Good morning.
Good morning. You took my answer, Philly, for PJs. So, can I get a lifeline?
Philly or Vicky?
Philly, please.
Okay. The second you walk in, this is the first thing you do. Turn the TV on.
Phil Aubrey. Phil Aubrey. Turn on the TV. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
A bing, bing, and a
Bing,
ding,
bing.
ding.
That's what you get in Bangerville.
I'll tell you what, Vicky nailed name game like right off the hop.
We
this
are on
morning.
some kind of heater.
This Bangerville thing.
And you know what's coming? Lock of the week.
Woo! Who's this?
Carrie.
Carrie. Congratulations. Well done. Hang on the line.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
And now, it's time for the Lock of the Week. Lock it up. The undefeated Lock of the Week. 1-0. That's right. You're 1-0. You still get to say you're undefeated, baby.
Yeah.
We nailed it last week. So I'll go first, then we'll go to you, Joe, and then we'll go to Postman Paul.
I love it.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Vicky's dad
Yep.
nailed it last week. I'm going to take the Washington Commanders at home against the Las Vegas Raiders. Commanders paying $1.56. This is week 2 of me betting against the Raiders.
Keep an eye on Jane Daniels. They were worried
that's
about
right.
him starting. But still, obviously, the odds makers are at $1.50 at home.
They're still feeling good about that
I guess
pick.
is Mariota the backup there?
I don't even know.
I think so.
I like Mariota. He's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
quarterback. Okay,
No.
I don't care if Daniels is playing or not. Give me the Commanders on their home field at $1.56 on
Right.
the money line on PlayNow.com. Joe Aiello, what do you got?
Well, I'm going to a coin flip game. There's a few close ones, but I think there's a value bet here. The Chicago Bears are 0-2, desperation mode at home. They've got the new first-year coach there, Ben Johnson? Not the
he's-
runner.
Imagine, that would be great if he was the coach.
But the Cowboys, who have been tough this year, they played well against Philly and lost. Then they beat the Giants in a crazy game in overtime. I just have a feeling the desperation mode solidifies the Bears because their defense stinks. But I'm going to take Chicago at home in the upset.
Okay, the Bears to beat the Cowboys, and now it's time for...
Ride, Postman! Ride!
All right, here's the text. Postman Paul here. I don't like to take the road team. I don't like to take a road team, but I guess I'll take the Green Bay Packers to defeat the Cleveland Browns.
By the way, if you're just joining us, Postman Paul is now identifying himself on his daughter's text
Yeah.
as Postman Paul. And what does he have against the Cleveland Browns? 2 weeks in a row.
He
He's
sees
going against the
something.
Browns, yeah.
He was right last week,
He
and I guess
was.
this is his alter ego, right? He's got to differentiate.
I love
Well,
it.
I like where his head's at. The Packers, a lot of people, I would say the majority of NFL people have them as the best team in football right there with the Buffalo Bills right now.
Yeah.
And still getting $1.22 on the road in Cleveland. Cleveland's not that good, so I like it.
Okay.
So there we go. We got the Green Bay Packers to beat Cleveland, the Washington Commanders to beat Vegas, and Joe with the Chicago Bears to get their first win of the season against the Dallas Cowboys. Lock it up!
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Oh, look who's back in the studios here at 92.1 City. The one, the only Dino Archie at Rumors this weekend. It is so good to have you back.
Man, it's so good to be had back. I don't know if that's the tense. I don't know if that's the tense, but I feel welcome to be had back in winning Winnipeg, baby.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Yes.
2 sold-out shows already this week.
Joe, it's just good to be sitting here with the boss, man.
You know what?
I'm not talking about Bruce Springsteen. I'm talking about you, brother.
That's
You're
nice.
the
Your
real boss.
reputation precedes
He's the boss,
you.
man. I know. I met. Yeah. He
Dino and I
introduced me
go
to
way
the city.
back.
Yeah, years ago. Took me in as one of his own.
Joe runs this town, and
We're
I'm
from the
glad-
old country.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought he was Italian before I met him. I said, if a guy's named Dino, I'm taking him under my wing. And he walked in here, and he goes, he's a black American. He lives in Canada,
Right.
and we've been brothers ever since.
Yeah, I'm from the old country. He said, where? I said, Fresno. That's the old Fresno Corleone. Fresno Corleone.
It's a great story, though. America, you grew up in California, correct?
Yes, sir.
But live in BC now.
I live in BC now.
What brought you there?
I had a friend that moved. Long story short, friend moves from Kelowna, BC to Fresno in high school. We become friends, and then he said, "Come visit my home." I went to Kelowna, and we were on jet skis and doing all fun white people activities. Doors were unlocked. I was like, this is safe and lovely. I didn't even grow up in the hood back home. I had a pool. We lived, but there was just, Canada was a different place, man. It was welcoming, safe, and I just felt good, man. And the racism was better. It was sweeter. Had a hint
good
of
racism.
had a hint of maple to it back then. So now I got a kid, man. Since I seen you last,
yes, congrats.
Thanks, man.
Adorable. Saw
Thank
it on
you.
your Instagram.
Yeah.
A 1-year-old. I'm not doing the month thing. We're just going 1, 2.
Good for you.
And is this your first real tour since?
This is I've done.
That's tough then.
Yeah, no, you're right, because it's just getting fun now. Because it's the first year is
just a bag of
burden.
poop.
It's awful.
Is he talking at all?
Yeah, Daddy. That's all he say. Daddy,
That's all you need.
ball.
As long as that's the first thing out of his mouth,
Yeah.
you're good,
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Mom's
man.
really happy about that.
Yeah. She's like, man, you ungrateful. I see her. I was like, but he didn't like me the first year. So he's making up for it now.
He had
so
more use for Mom the first year,
totally,
way more use.
Totally, yeah. He knew who buttered his bread.
Yeah.
You wait till you come home and there's been decisions made. After your 3-week tour, you're going to come home and those two have made decisions in the house you're not even a part of.
Yeah, man. It's a corporate takeover. You go in there, they got their sister. But I let them do their thing, man. They're good. Yeah, they're good. They're a good group of people. Yeah, she's a solid lady. Like, look how guys talk about their wife. She's a nice lady. Yeah, she's solid.
One day I hope Matt describes me as solid.
She's a solid lady.
Husband, we're the worst. Like, if you look at the phone and see what you got your wife saved under, and look at what your wife got you saved under, it's like husband with
heart
3 hearts. Yeah, with the heart
emojis,
emojis. Mine is nice lady.
You don't work with her, right? You don't work with her. You're married to her.
I can't wait to use that on my wife. She's a
Lovely
solid
lady.
Honey, you're solid.
She seems cool. You're like, this is that nice lady that takes care of
That's so
everything.
good.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly, Joe, and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.